Hold on, before you turn away, you must hear this. The new image that everyone is talking about is more than just a gorgeous picture, it's a lesson in quiet confidence. I'll explain why it works so well and what it says about Pavlich right now, so stay tuned until the very end. The first thing that stands out is the serene, tidy appearance. There isn't much drama or loud poses, just straightforward lines, solid posture, and a carefree, organic smile that speaks for itself. The true surprise is that when a public individual posts a striking image, many people anticipate strong, flamboyant, extravagant energy, but what you get here is poise. It's the type of image that draws you in because it feels authentic and doesn't require vivid colors or filters. Take note of the body language, steady eyes, relaxed chin, and backed shoulders. It conveys a person who, without using words, knows exactly who she is and what she wants to say. And the message is straightforward: focus, strength, and health. Her posture, the crisp lines of her attire, and the way the light falls just exactly without demanding attention are all indicators. It's elegant but not stiff, polished but not staged, and it's challenging to capture that balance in a single frame. This explains why fans responded so favorably to the picture. They were responding to a sensation rather than only a glance. The way she leans toward the camera conveys years of experience working on camera, but the laid-back smile also conveys life away from the camera. The combination of a polished appearance and a laid-back atmosphere is what draws viewers in and encourages conversation. It alludes to a systematic, disciplined, and caring way of living, obtaining adequate sleep, maintaining an active lifestyle, selecting basic clothing that fits well, and arriving prepared. When you know what suits you, there's no need to follow trends. This is where the narrative becomes interesting, because shock is rewarded on the internet. Many public people have leaned toward louder visuals over the years. However, this image completely contradicts that notion. It conveys the idea that you may be composed, strong, and still create a moment. You don't have to let the feed dictate to you. You don't have to become a billboard to look your best. That's a strong statement, particularly right now. Additionally, there is a second layer. The spotlight generates a lot of commotion, including remarks and takes. It's simple to forget that the image represents a real person. However, this tone is stable and somewhat grounded. It expresses limits without using the phrase, "back off." The picture seems to be saying, "I'm here, I'm good, and I don't need to explain." It feels rejuvenating, which is why people continue to share it. Let's discuss the specifics that made this so successful. The fit and simplicity of the ensemble allow the silhouette to take center stage. One foot is gently placed, the core is engaged, the shoulders are relaxed, and there is a subtle tilt that adds shape without effort. The pose is open but not overdone. The scene is tidy and has enough depth to surround her in a natural frame. Soft lighting is used to accentuate details like shape and texture without overpowering them. Before a single word is spoken, all of that takes place. When she does include a brief comment or caption, it typically reflects the image's light, direct, and focused style, making the entire thing seem like a single idea. Anyone can also benefit from this style instruction. Excellent images begin even before the camera is turned on. Make a fit that suits you, not the algorithm. Instead of choosing light that yells, pick light that flatter. Consider your breathing, your posture, and creating a single, clear line that the eye can follow. Simpler is stronger when in doubt. Try this if you've ever felt stiff while standing in front of a camera. Relax your jaw, lower your shoulders, and concentrate your gaze on a single place. Allow the camera to approach you. This picture stood out because of the feeling. The key lesson is that today's session isn't only about "look at this," but also about "learn from this," so stick with me until the very end. The best filter you will ever have is confidence. The frame finds you when you arrive with serene vitality. Tap like right now if this breakdown helped you identify the small decisions that have a significant impact and offered you a fresh perspective on the image's backstory. In the comments, let me know which aspect of the look, pose, attire, or lighting you believe made the picture work and what you would like to see next. Send this to a friend who appreciates simple, timeless design, and press the subscribe button to ensure you never miss our next in-depth discussion.